Why is it so hot? Oh, and it blew out the camera. Let me fix that. It's just so hot. Man, it's just that, it's like it's summer or something outside, I don't know. But I do want to say this. Right now, as the calendar goes from June to July, we've gone from spring to summer, your lawn is really falling into two categories. Category one, your lawn, it still might as well be mid-spring. Your lawn is just looking absolutely fantastic. The color is great. It's growing vigorously. Things are just amazing. Or you're in category two, like me, which is your lawn is struggling. The color's not looking good. There's lots of brown in the lawn and it's not growing very much and things are just sort of meh. Regardless of what boat you're in, this video I'm going to talk about what your plan should be as we get into July and in reality go through the full summer. So stay tuned. If your lawn is an SS struggle town, like mine is, there's a couple things you can do. And I did talk to John Perry about this because I wanted to get it right. If you have gone ahead and put down a fungicide treatment, whether that is a preventative or a curative, like my curative rate of both Scott's Disease X and Bio Advanced Fungus Control, I should be okay to put down a heavier dose of fertilizer even though I'm in summer and I have cool season turf. Typically speaking, that could potentially introduce the lawn or increase the chances that you're going to get fungus in the lawn. But because I already have fungicide out and I'm still within the window, putting out a higher dose of nitrogen is going to help cause the grass to start to grow again, thus growing out the diseased leaf blades, the diseased leaf tissue, and you can go ahead and mow those off, but it's also going to help the color come back. On top of that, you can come through your typical summer application products like dethatch, because I do have a lot of shedding in the lawn, which is something that cool season lawns go through in the summer months. And where you may think it's disease or a lack of water, that's just sort of your lawn going into survival mode and shedding off the weaker grass, so that way all the nutrients that it has and the water that it needs can go to the healthy grass, and the bad stuff or the weaker stuff can sort of get out of the way, and that's why you sort of have what looks like a dying lawn. I'm also going to put out Green Kick and CK, as that's going to help with overall stress health or the stress tolerance of my grass, because cool season lawns in East Tennessee, it can get quite hot and humid, and so I want to give it every chance it can to be successful and be healthy coming out of summer and going into the fall. And if your lawn is absolutely looking great and you put down your fungicide, you want to be froggy, you can go ahead and put out your 1801, but I prefer to go with something, I play a little more conservative, and so I prefer to go with 402 Green, because you're still giving your lawn some nitrogen, you're still giving it some potassium, but you're not forcing a bunch of growth. You're keeping the color consistent throughout the lawn. You're still gonna have growth, obviously, but you're not going to doing anything crazy that can potentially overstress the lawn. And as I say with all these videos on what should you apply this time of year, the biostims are safe year-round, and you should apply them whenever you can, because they help all fertilizers just work that much better. And at the bare minimum, having a healthy soil, having a healthy root zone is going to make your overall grass look that much better. As always, these products are all listed down in the description box below if you want to check them out, including my channel, Dadding All Day, if you want to check that out as well. For those with warm season lawns, and disregard what the lawn looks, there's just from mowing the lawn and side discharging, I have to clean up, you know, the cut grass that's sort of on top of it. But the grass itself is looking actually really good. For warm season lawns, this is your time to shine. You need to go ahead and keep pushing your warm season grass. Bermuda, St. Augustine, zoysia, whatever the case may be, push it. 2600 is absolutely fantastic. You know, now that I've used it for a full season last year, beginning this year, it's probably my favorite fertilizer besides 402 Green. But now it's time to go ahead and hit it with that nitrogen, get that grass growing, make sure it has plenty of water, of course, and you're going to be absolutely fine. If you are doing any leveling projects, If you are doing a leveling project on your warm season lawn, you want to hit it with a good dose of nitrogen before you start throwing sand on it, because you want your grass to grow through the sand that you throw on it. So if you're gonna say do a leveling project on a Saturday, Friday morning, Friday afternoon, Friday evening, whatever the case, whenever you can, put down that heavy dose of nitrogen, 2600, 1801, what have you. Then go ahead and do your leveling project, because obviously you want to level the lawn, but you don't want to smother the grass. So the best way to do that is get the grass growing while you're doing your leveling all at the same time, and that will give you the best success to keep a healthy lawn and get it level. As I mentioned, all the products I talked about in this video are going to be listed down in the description box below. Keep a lookout for that video. If you haven't followed me over on my channel, Dadding All Day, I'll link to that as well if you want to check that out. Anyway, I will see you on the next video. Have a fantastic rest of your day. God bless. Gotta teach my daughter how to ride her bike without training wheels. Wish me luck.